If there is anything you're going to learn today about working online, it is this. Know your limits. Know your limitations. A lot of us get involved in online marketing or working from home, or we have an online business or a home business, and we get caught up in our day because we don't really have time limits. We don't work 9 to 5. Our time is whenever. You could wake up tomorrow at 5 in the morning and then go work until 10 a.m., or you could wake up at 10 a.m. and go work until, 6 p.m. There is no time limit. We do what we want because we work from home. We don't work for anybody. But what happens is that we lose the sense that time is money. We'll spend more time on something because there is no rush. And then we hurt for it. There's also, whatever business you're in, there's many aspects of a business, and you need to know what you are capable of doing, what you want to do, and what you won't do. Some people are afraid to say no. They're afraid, well, that's going to cost me a sale, and if I say no, that's going to hurt me. You can't think that way. A good example is for internet marketing. Internet marketing is a big business. It's a vast business. There are so many aspects of it. People get carried away with it. I remember when I joined up, my sponsor threw so much at me, I thought my head was going to explode. I wasn't eased into the business. It was just like, do all this. I had do a Craigslist ad every day. And this was right before Craigslist changed the rules to one ad per 48 hours. So this was when you could do I think 2 or 3 ads a day. So it was like, do 2 or 3 ads a day. Do article marketing. Start writing your blog posts. Start making 2 videos a day. Get email subscribers. Start sending emails to your email subscribers twice a day. Go and post on 25 to 50 classified ad sites every day. It wasn't like, here are some things you could do. It was more like, these are what you're going to do. So I tried doing them all, and I got overwhelmed. It was too much. And then, I'm going through training sessions with my sponsors, and they're saying stuff like, it is very important that every morning you pick up that phone and you call all of your leads. Not everybody's going to buy right away. Call your leads. Now it's like, wait a minute, now I got to call my leads too? I don't want to call my leads. I don't want to deal with the phone. I had to step back at one point. I actually stopped working in online marketing for 2 months. Between end of February until about May, I believe. That's when I came back. But I had to step back and I had to go, wait a minute now. This isn't going to work. You need to know your limitations. So for me, I don't do classified ads anymore. I don't even really do Craigslist anymore. I don't do article marketing. And I don't deal with the phone. I don't call my leads. I don't call my coaches. I don't call my sponsors. And I don't take phone calls from anybody. That's not what I want for my business. My goal is to work 20 minutes in the morning in online marketing. And then the rest of the day, work in my entertainment business. I want to grow that business into something big. Something really big. This independent business, that operates outside of Hollywood, where we make films and music and TV shows and all kinds of great stuff. But how am I going to do that if I'm spending all of my time on the phone? Or all of my time writing all of these articles and blog posts and videos? I need to have limits. I need to understand time is money. So now I'm actually close to getting to my goal, which is working 20 minutes a day on this. I record my videos in one day. Like today, I've been working, it's almost 8:30 p.m. I've been working since 3 p.m. shooting videos. So I will spend one day shooting a whole bunch of videos. Now I know that this is enough videos that I shot today to last me a few months. And then if I have anything new to talk about, I'll write it down, and when the time's right, I'll film it. My blogging, I do 1 post a day. And then I'll post one of my videos. Takes me just a few minutes, and then I send this stuff to my email subscribers. That's it. So that is really important. It is vital that you do that you know your limitations. And you decide, what you want to do and what you don't want to do. And you got to learn to say no. I had today scheduled to shoot these videos. It had to be done. I had a lot of work to do. I've got, editing to do. I got transcripts to do. These videos have to be done today. And I had a request from Fiverr from someone who wanted me to do this big voiceover order. The order would take its toll on my voice because of the voices they wanted. So I had to know my limitations. I had to say, no, I can't do it. This is important. I have to know that time is money. I can't go and do that. Same thing with my Etsy shop where I build these lanterns. People will write to me and say, hey, call this number. I need to ask you a bunch of questions about your lanterns. Or, I want to buy 12 of these lanterns. Call me about it. Well, I don't operate my business by phone. I just don't. I don't want to do that. And the other thing is, you don't know who you're going to call. You don't know that person may have you on that phone for an hour. They maybe talk your ear off. Hey, those are pretty cool, those lanterns. I remember when I was a kid, my uncle had hurricane lanterns in his house, and I always thought, wouldn't it be cool if they could light up? And then, but I was a lonely child, and blah, 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 blah. I don't want to be rude, but, dude, I gotta work. I'm not in my off time here. This is not leisure time. I got a job to do. I can't be sitting here talking on the phone. And let me tell you something. Right when I got involved in online marketing, a little before actually, and I never talk about this. I don't know why. I guess I just kind of forgot about it. I was talking to a representative of Herbalife. And I didn't know much about him. I recognized the name, but this guy had me on the phone because he was trying to make that sale, and he wouldn't let me go. And at that time, I'm trying to survive. I still had my job, but I knew it was in trouble. So I was building these lanterns for the first time, and I was just getting involved in Fiverr. I didn't have time to sit here and talk to this guy. I was working 8 hours at the job and then working another 8 hours from home. And he would talk my ear off. And every time I'd see that phone ring, and he would call me every day, and I saw his name, I eventually had to ignore the phone. I don't have time for that. So, that is a really important piece of advice I have. Know your limitations and make sure you utilize that in your business and learn when to say no. Don't worry about whether you lose a sale or not. You have to look at what's best for your business, what's best for you, what's best for your time. And understand that when you work from home, time is money. For that hour you may spend on something that's going to pay you $4, compared to an hour you'll spend on something that'll pay you $30? Well, what's better? Know your limitations. Thank you for watching the video. To become a subscriber of my channel, click on the big red button. And hey, while you're at it, please visit my website at jrwork.biz. There's a lot of cool stuff there, money-making opportunities, and you might find some surprises as well.
Excuse me?
But it's a secret. You have to go there to find out.
I gotta take a poo. Hello? Can I go now? I gotta take a poo.